Khan, Shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Bonds to the apostles of GMS for rule, well, and shalom to all the faithful men that's always doing the work of the Lord. Lord Willens is GMS Columbus. And real quick, somebody check the locks. I don't see it, but we're not getting a chance. Y'all check it.
It just popped up.
Yeah, Khan.
Kind of glitched out on me.
Right. But yeah, Khan, this, GMS Columbus, I'm going to do a quick little sit down, little Willing. Hopefully it's edifying. And of course, I'm pretty sure everybody in the world.
It's on the schedule.
Con. So we should be good, right?
Yeah, we live.
Oh,
We just
okay,
something.
All right, con. But yeah, pretty sure everybody's seen already that the Iran attacked first, and then they were trying to downplay it, talking about they intercepted like 99%. Nah, they showed proof that they attacked and hit certain areas and shit. But anyways, then that happened. Then Israel attacked Iran yesterday night. So, and we know that's the two major ones that's going to start World War III. And this could kind of slow down a little bit because we still got the MOTB. You know what I mean? That got to become mandatory first before the Lord really start kicking off World War III, making missiles flying and all that. So, but nevertheless, though, that's still beautiful that happened because that just shows that we're so much more closer. That they literally attacking each other now. Ain't no more I'm shooting your proxy army because proxy army is pretty much, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's pretty much like I can't explain. It's like a different army. It's like I'm helping this army, giving them money, giving them supplies and shit. But
yeah, ally support.
Thank you.
Pretty much is ally support, man. That's what NATO is with America and also with Israel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the so-called Israelites. So-called,
Right.
That's what it is. It's just support, man.
Right.
Hey, I got a quick precept. You have me a statement. This is Zephaniah 1. I'm gonna start at 14. It says, "The great day of Yahweh is near.
Mm-hmm.
It is near. It hastened greatly."
Right, it's near because he says hasten greatly. Didn't the Lord say hasten the Lord's coming?
Mm.
All right, the Lord's hastening it too. He's making things speed up. You see the time is moving faster. The days don't even feel, a week don't even feel like a week. A week sometimes feel like 2 days, if that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this is for sure about this, that scripture says this is a sure word of prophecy. And the Lord's making everything happen, but you got it.
It says, "Even the voice of the day of Yahweh, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly."
Right, and you see all these mighty, and like America, for instance, this used to be a mighty fucking country, with mighty army and shit. Now everybody's weak and
feeble.
Right, transformers and shit, man. Everybody's weak. Even the damn Israelis, they want to go around bully people, start bombing them. The little Hamas people, whatever the fuck.
Yep.
But now it's about to be real shit. Now I ain't gonna be no weak ass army. It's about to be you about to fight fucking Iran and Russia and shit. You know what I mean? But you got it.
Because they all the BRICS nations.
Right.
They all linked up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It says on 15, "That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation."
Right. What's gonna make this place waste and desolate? Those thermonuclear missiles. But before all those things, like I said, the MOTB got to come first. But while that's going on, it's gonna be terrorist attacks. It's gonna be
famines, pestilence, evils.
right, earthquakes. What else? Martial law.
Martial law.
All that.
Anarchy.
You said what?
Anarchy.
Right.
And you see all the things happen now. You see all these things growing up. All right. It's like I said, earthquakes in diverse places. You got earthquakes in New York and shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the immigrants coming over here, New York. You know what I'm saying?
Dubai was flooded just
right. So
couple days
everything
ago.
is growing up. Everything is geared towards the prophecy that's already been spoken.
Yes, sir.
You know.
It says on a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers, right? All these lofty kingdoms. All right. The Lord is against all of them. All right. And all these things are going to be desolate, man, in due time. All right, because when the day of Yahweh Basham Shai comes, it's going to consist of straight chaos. All right. World War III. All right, like we just had a whole list of a whole plethora, of things that's going to be happening. All right. It says on verse 17, "And And I will bring distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. Right, going to show you how devastating it's going to be. All right, Yahweh Shemashah is about to do a lot of killing, man. Okay, plain and simple, a lot of killing. All right, and we just know we seeing all these things happening in the world that's going gearing straight towards that. Okay, everything that the scriptures prophesy about is on its track. All right, it's taking its course in the earth.
You got it.
Oh, that was it.
Okay, you got it. Oh, you got that. Yeah, read that real quick. I forgot about that, so I can.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 20. It says, therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom and his purposes, and that he proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out.
Right. And this is what you're seeing right now. You know what I mean? This is what's going to start World War III. Edom, all right, which you know is a so-called white man. Then he says the least of the flock, all right, that's Amalek, you know, which is the so-called, you know, who's over there. You know what I'm saying? Those people what's gonna cause World War III, because of course America's gonna be on their side. You know what I mean? And so if America jumps in, okay, for Israel, then who's gonna jump in for Iran? You got Russia, China, you know.
Right.
Yeah, the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and I forget the other one, but
South
either way, South America, either way, yeah. Because these heathens, man, they're gonna fuck this place up, man, and they're in league with Russia, and Russia is the top dog, so to speak. China, which you know.
That's the spirit I was just thinking.
Like how you just said that. China.
Like the least of the flock, you know. Think about the allies America has, and think about the allies Russia has, because you know Russia, China, they the top dogs, like you said. And then you got North Korea, you get all these other nations, but then Iran is really low on the totem pole because
They're really not.
So-called they don't have any nukes or anything like that, you know. But you don't know what they got, because you know. You know, Iran they some warriors, man. You know, but they've been pushed to the side, man. You know, America has called themselves going over there and inhabiting their land and, you know, taking over shit, having stations here and there and here and there and this and that.
But not with Iran.
That's Iraq. And
No. Iraq is they're not the Iran. Those are Elamites. Those are East Indians. Afghanistan's East Indians.
Right.
They know how to put in work, man. They know how to get busy. All right. So those guys America already knows how they are, and all kingdoms fall when they go to Afghanistan. The Greeks, King, what's his name?
Alexander, I think.
Yep. Alexander the Greek. Yep. He got there. He folded. Cause they lose. And guess what? I'm sorry.
Oh no, finish your saying.
Yeah, hey, they're gonna lose again. You got these fucking Americans in Afghanistan or in that area in so-called Asia. They're gonna lose, man.
God, I got a scripture.
Real quick. Also, like he had something lined up too. Real quick, my fault, cause I kind of skipped, but real quick too. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, cause you said Alexander the Great. I think there was a thing where he said he wrote to his mother. I think he was talking about Afghanistan. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was like, what did he say? Like, pretty much each inch that we moved in felt like fucking, what did he say? Damn, I can't remember how he said it. But he said every inch that we moved, it felt like a fucking, like a concrete wall or some shit. I can't remember how he said it, but he said something like that.
Good defense.
Right.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Elam. So I kind of see what you're saying. Like, they look weak because Iran is downplayed, you know what I mean? But them niggas, they fuck shit up, you know? That's Persia, bro. Like, they ain't, you know?
They kamikazes, man. They strong in what they believe in, man. They willing to die behind whatever, you know what I'm saying, they got going on, you know?
The Elamites, man. Then they had a strong, you know, kingdom, man. But like I said, it's a funny saying. All kingdoms die when they go to Afghanistan, and it's funny and it's the spirit, man. You know.
Hey, and that further proves how strong they are because they willing to rise up against one of the so-called most strongest nations in the world.
Yeah, they make it look funny, and make it look funny. And I've been there. I've seen it. They make us look funny, man. And I'm not saying us as in Americans, but us. Yeah, I was a part of that bullshit. But bro, they make you motherfuckers look funny, man. You know.
Right. You got a preset, right?
Yeah, I was holding Joel 3. One. Yeah.
Oh, you might as well go ahead. Somebody getting it.
Yeah, I got
This
Joel.
is 2 Ezra 15 and 20. It says, behold, this goes right with that. It says, behold, saith Yahweh, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanius, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them, right? So Yahweh Shah is raising all these nations up, all right, to turn against each other, man. All right, and that's going to what? You know, beginning what? World War III. All right? Of course, all nations have had feuds in the past in the ancient world, okay? But it's going to be a new one, which is World War III. All right, where all these kingdoms of the earth are going to go at it. You know, we mentioned the BRICS nations, the NATO nations, BRICS nations and the NATO and the EU. All right, the European Union. Okay? The Lord is rising all these up, you know what I'm saying? Mustering the host of the battle. He's rousing all these kings up to fight against each other, man. Okay? In that valley of decision. All right? That's right. You know, the brother on it.
Real. It's Joel 3, started 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them. Therefore my people, for my heritage Israel, whom they scattered among the nations and parted my land. So that's pretty much plain, bro. Like, it just tells you who the Israelites are, man. Who was scattered, man. All right, the Israelites, bro. All right, and Yahweh Shema Shai, he's gonna come and plead, which means to judge, man. He's gonna judge the nations, man. He's gonna judge the nations of what you did to the nation of Israel, man. What you did to the damn animals, all right, to the whole earth, man. You just effed everything up, man. All right, you heathen nations, man. Y'all not fit. Oh, sorry, 10th chapter. If you got it, brother. You're not fit to judge or to do anything, to rule this earth, man. All right. That's why the Lord is going to start bringing plagues on this place, man.
You got more?
Yeah. Actually, verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and have sold a girl for wine, that they might drink.
Hey, real quick too, that the Lord ain't forget about him, us, these different nations putting us in slavery. You know what I mean, and selling us for fucking drinks and shit. Hey, even the North Americans, you know, they did the same shit to them. Cause he said sold a boy for wine. Well, there was a book. I don't know if I still got it. I took a picture of it, but that was years ago. But it was a book how it showed that they sold the Native American woman for like a thing of rum or some shit.
Oh, that's the Caribbeans. Those are the I see what you're saying. I know what you're saying about. I know what you're talking about. Kind of. Damn, for real too. Yeah. But that was more of the Benjamites, man.
Right. Yeah.
So-called Caribbeans, man. Right. They sold them for rum, man.
Right. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, the Lord ain't forget about none of that shit. You know what I mean? So the Lord will come back for that and for all the other shit that this man has done and these other nations. Cause hey, before Esau put us in slavery, we was in slavery under the Ishmaelites. They was cutting our rods off and shit, making us eunuchs. And you know, and that's probably why Jake is so into fucking Islam and shit. And then you read the book of Judges, Moab had us in slavery, so on and so forth. You know, the Egyptians, kind of. The Lord remember all that shit. I got a priest. You got more?
Oh, I'm good.
Was you gonna jump down? Was you gonna jump down?
I'm sorry.
Oh, the verse like 11. Yeah. No, I was just because you were speaking about World War III.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but
yeah. That's true. It's Joel 3:11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord, our power. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yehoshaphat, for there will I sit judge and the heathen round about. This is put ye, that's pretty much it.
So that's what Yahweh Shema Shai is doing. One more time, Salaki. One more time.
Verse 12, let the heathen,
11.
verse 11, assemble yourselves
Yeah,
and
so
come.
the Lord is assembling. Alright? Go ahead, bro.
Be wakened and come up to the valley of Yehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
Real quick. No, I'm about to say this real quick. That just means Yahweh's judgment. You know what I mean? Even you got it.
Alright, so yeah, Yahweh Shema Shai is assembling all these nations, rousing up all these nations against each other, man. For that ultimate final battle, World War III, the third woe that the scriptures speak about in Revelation the 11th chapter. Alright? So Yahweh Shema Shai is mustering up the host of the battle. He's causing all the mighty ones to come down, stirring up all these spirits, okay, stirring up all this contention. Okay, and this is how we know the scriptures to be true. That's how we, when you read Matthew the 24th chapter, and they speak about wars and rumors of wars and all the things that are that come with that, those other those other signs. Okay, it's all happening all at once. That's how we know we close, man. That's how we know Yahweh Shai is on the way.
You spoke about mustering up all the powers, because if you paying attention to the news, all the great powers is rising up. And even, U.S. hasn't necessarily directly been involved with the war with Iran and Israel, but if you pay attention to the news, they just put sanctions on Iran. U.S. and Britain just put sanctions on Iran, all right? They into it with China. They're always into it with China. They get good with them and then they get out of tune with them. You know what I'm saying? They've been into it with Russia. Russia's into it with Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? So all the great nations are being brought up. You know what I mean? So, much of all the great powers, you see it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta pay attention to the news. Pay attention to the news. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't paying attention, you see everything that's happening according to prophecy.
Bro, yeah. They always been like kind of been against it, but you see it now more.
So there's insiders
more so.
everywhere.
Yeah, insiders, man. What they do is they send in the three-letter agencies. I'll say that they stir shit up. They stir stuff up. They f stuff up. All right, and then they bring in the conventional troops. Special forces already in there, but that's what they do. All right, America is just a one-trick pony, man. It's just one-trick pony, man, and we figure that shit out, man. Anybody with a sense or any type of sense, they can figure it out, man. It's a one-trick pony, man. That's what they did in Vietnam, World War I, World War II, all that, all that bullshit. It's all it is, man.
That's the thing about America. They think they can stick their fucking nose into everything, man. But everybody's waking up to their wicked devices.
Yep.
All right. Damn. Everyone is waking up to their fucking devices, man.
Yeah.
Even their allies are waking up to their shit.
But that's what's going to hit them, because NATO is going to turn on them. All right. All the European nations. They're gonna turn on these dudes, and it's already happening.
Get that real quick. That they shot. How's it? Damn, it's a Revelation. No, that too. But Obadiah, where it says.
Oh yeah.
Spirit I was about to do that.
That's kind. But real quick, while y'all getting that, I'm gonna get this real quick. Jeremiah 25:30. Therefore prophesy thou against them all these words, and say unto them, Yahweh shall roar from on high, utter his voice from his holy habitation. He shall mightily war upon his habitation. He shall give a shout as they that tread the grapes against all the inhabitants of the earth. And the Lord said that a lot about treading the grapes, because you see that in Revelation 19, I believe, 19, where Yahushua says he's gonna tread the wine press, roughly paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? Which is represents him bringing that judgment in. It's gonna, because the Lord ain't gonna literally come out the sky and then chunk the people and blood off his garments. That's just metaphorically speaking, saying that there's going to be a lot of death. And it's going to say right here, a noise shall come even to the ends of the earth, For Yahweh will have a controversy with the nations. He will plead. Yeah, see, that tells you the Lord don't fuck with these nations. People will say that the Lord, he loves all nations and shit. No, he hates these nations because these niggas are wicked. You know what I mean? You know, and they would tell us too, because we would tell them America's about to be destroyed by Iran and Russia and so on and so forth. They'd be like, oh, well, why don't you go to Iran? Why don't you go to Russia? Like, fuck them. They wicked as hell too. Russia, the Lord gonna use Russia. They're gonna be one of the biggest, people in this World War III. But Russia gonna be destroyed too. Not completely, not the land, but the Lord don't fuck with them. The Lord is just using these different nations just to fill out His will. But after that, He gonna put their ass in slavery too.
Right.
But that said Yahweh of hosts, which host means armies.
Armies.
You know what I'm saying? Look, see, these Christians, man, they just paint the picture that the Most High is just some weak, long hair, string nigga. You know what I mean? He just in the heavens and the clouds, just happy as hell all the damn time. No, I mean the Lord does get happy, obviously, but
The Kool-Aid nigga.
right, the Lord ain't playing with these niggas. Look, it says Yahweh of hosts, all right, not with fucking angels with half naked shooting arrows at people. The Lord is about serious business. It says, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation. Okay, World War III. And a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. And the slain of Yahweh shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be limited, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the earth, upon the ground. So it says it's going to be trouble from nation to nation, and it's going to be death from one end of the earth to the other. So what's that tell you? That tells you that's going to be World War III. You know what I'm saying? Look at the word, what's it called? War, right? That means the whole fucking world is pretty much at war. You know what I'm saying? You people, I remember having a conversation with one of my dudes I used to work with and shit. And I kind of talking about World War III, and I kind of got to the point where I was like, man, nigga, fuck you. But anyways, but I remember I told him about it, and he was like, okay, that got nothing to do with me. But like,
It does, nigga.
yeah, especially America. Like, nigga, America's for sure gonna get involved, dumbass. You know what I mean?
I'm still an elder. The draft. Hey, he might draft that nigga, man. The draft is coming, bro. I don't know what y'all think this is. You
Right.
Instagram models, y'all in y'all little cute. What's that little error? The soft guy error? Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all gonna get drafted, bro.
Yes, sir.
He just, and I think it's a psyop too, by the way, but still like it. Like it's a soft guy error. Who the fuck?
Man.
We not made to be that way, bro.
Right.
But it's another psyop to continue to keep you in the cycle, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Con, you good?
damn, bro.
That's pretty much it, man.
It's Obadiah 1 at the top. The vision of Obadiah thus
Crazy.
saith Yahweh God
Crazy.
concerning Edom.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and Edom is who? The so-called white man according to the scriptures. Alright, your forefather, you so-called white folks, your forefather goes back to Esau.
Con.
Okay? When his nation, what it says Esau is Edom. Alright? And you derive and come from the loins of Esau, so you are what? Edomites. Alright? Which means red. You're not white, you're red. Alright? It says, we have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let us rise against her in battle. Right? So the Lord's going to send these heathen nations against you in battle. Alright? And they call you a her. Alright? That's spiritual. Because what? What's America also known as the whore. Alright? In Revelation.
Virgin.
Yeah.
Spirit, I got
Did you want was that what you wanted?
The Confederacy part?
The what?
The manly Confederacy.
Oh yeah, Con, you want me to keep I could just keep reading now. Well, I'll jump to 7. I'm gonna start at 6. It says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden ones sought up? All the men of thy confederacy.
Oh, real quick, how's Esau? Pretty much Esau being exposed. You know what I'm saying? It's like how you spell with that.
O-B-A-D-I-H.
I-A-H. O-B-I.
O-B-A-D-I-H.
O-B-A.
D-I-A-H.
It's like I just want to look at that word. But yeah, bro, it's like what was you saying again? Well, I was saying something like it.
Yeah, Con.
Well, read that part again, my friend. Read it again.
No, how does hidden things on Esau searched out?
Oh yeah, kind of right. Like you said earlier, like everybody's starting to see that this place is really how for really it really is. It's nothing but a weak ass, degenerate place, and it pushes out this degenerate philosophy. You know what I mean? To make the man weak and the woman strong and shit. You know what I mean? How the fuck is that gonna help you with World War III? That's like, see the Lord's smart, bro. The Lord already knew. He planned all this stuff. Esau did that shit to us, right? He made the Willie Lynch letter says that to make the woman versus the man and all that shit, pretty much make the man weak so he can conquer us, right? But now the Lord is making him taste his own medicine. You did that to us. Now look at you. Your man is weak.
Right.
So how the fuck you gonna defend yourself against these nations? You can't.
And they are weak just because
Right.
you know they made us weak systematically. But hey, it's a spirit, like you said, the Lord switching gears because what you got now, you got a lot of masculine chains going out. You know, you saw those stoic Instagram pages, masculine content pages. A lot of that shit is going out in the earth. You know, so the Lord is changing the course of the river. You know, back to you know what I'm saying. You know, everything being pushed in order, man. All right. I mean, you know, you still got your shit going on. You know what I'm saying? The niggas, the delusional niggas, and the delusional sitches. You know, but you know, the Lord is for sure intervening. All right, in Esau's plans. You know, because what the scriptures say, he has bounds that he cannot pass. You know, it's certain shit that you just not gonna be able to accomplish, Esau.
Okay.
All right, simple. But continuing this Obadiah, verse 7, it says, "All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee."
Right. And the Confederacy, that goes into alliance, and you know, you pretty much like, well, who's people that rocks with America? You got South Korea. I believe they gonna turn on their ass too. South Korea, you know, all these different Europe nations and shit. Saudi Arabia already turned on America. They pretty much like, man, fuck y'all. I'm about to make some money. I forgot exactly. No, it was the dollar. I think they started switching.
It was
some shit. It was so long ago, but everybody just saying fuck this place, man, because it's trash. That's why you see how America can be and will be destroyed. Because people in this world, they think that America's untouchable and all this other shit. Maybe at one time it was, yeah, whatever. But because America is strong as fuck.
World War II.
Right. This motherfucker is. That's why. Because I remember the elder, what's his name? Elder Ariella in Dallas. He really into like the politics and shit. He broke it down, bro. Like America is strong as fuck.
Yeah.
That's why it took so long for it to be destroyed. But you see now, it's very weak right now. The morale's weak, the people's weak, the morals, everything is trash now. But on top of that, it's weak. But on top of that, now all these other different nations are gonna gain up on it too. So what can you do? You can't do shit.
And they got the same capabilities in America. The NATO, these NATO countries, yeah, Switzerland, Poland, Ukraine, whatever the fuck. Well, Ukraine's not part of NATO, I don't believe. But all these countries in Europe, in the West, and they had the same capability. India, Iran, they have the same capabilities as America, man. So what the fuck?
The scriptures say, "Let the weak say I'm strong."
I was about to say somebody get that. That's the spirit. You know, even North Korea, even North Korea, they got now the abilities to really hit missiles in any spot in America right now. And they supposed to looked at as a weak ass. You know, nobody really thinks about North Korea like that, but they now got the power to strike any place in America. Like, and then on top of that, I remember years ago they was like, if North Korea shoots at EMP in America, they won't be able to do nothing against it. They can't. They got no defense against it. So this place is done.
I swear, I got something quick. Did you finish in that?
No, I got one.
I got something. I want to bring up quick.
It says, "All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee."
Right. That's why the scripture says the beast shall shoot at her. You know, roughly paraphrasing Revelation. You know, these different nations that used to be rocking with America, and really they're really America's bitch. You know what I mean? I forgot I think it was maybe the French nigga, the French president or prime minister, whatever the hell he is. I think he said it like pretty much. Somebody said it, but they was like pretty much we are like the America's bitch, pretty much. You know what I mean? And people getting tired of that shit because they was getting mad at Trump when he was president doing all these moves and shit. And they was like, bro, chill. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, you making us, like, we gonna have to defend you while you going out here acting crazy and shit. So nobody wants to fucking fight with America like this. This nigga is continually wants to have war. These other nations, some nations is really just trying to chill. But they just doing too much. So they gonna get tired of that shit too. And they gonna be like, man, fuck you. I'm switching sides. But you got it.
Yeah, kind of. Did you want that little piece of Joel real quick?
Yeah, real quick, Baba.
Did you grab it, Quan? Joel 3 and 10.
Oh, we're going back to Joel.
Just
Yeah, you can real quick.
Weak sound strong.
Count that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Can. Cause hey man, this is one of the greatest stories, man. The Lord about to really make the elites and all these higher ups and shit. It's about to make them tremble, man. Cause even not just the fucking nations, even the people in the nations, like the regular ass people, not like the army and shit. They getting tired of shit too.
This is gonna be World War III.
Yeah.
This is gonna be war on the next level. Like
Civil War and all
yeah,
that.
I mean you had World War II that was fought, you know, at the end of it, you know what I'm saying, that end up with the atomic bomb, but this is gonna be nuclear missiles flying from country to country, man. I mean, just come on, like get serious. That little shit in Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
that was
you know,
nothing.
I don't know how to
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yeah,
That was
you know,
nothing.
compared to what's about to come. You know, like this is like, hey, Isaiah 9 and 5 said this war should be fought with fuel of fire. You know, a little wood we could bring that out a little later. You know, but hey, man, this is gonna be very, very devastating, man. Like just imagine, bro, your city's getting hit with nukes, dark clouds, what they call it, nuclear winter. Can't see the sun, radiation everywhere, fire, screaming, hollering, rubble. You know what I'm saying? Skyscrapers being leveled, bro. Like, just imagine you being in a city and that shit is happening. You know what I'm saying? Or even being, even hearing that shit on the news. You know, because you're going to have news reports, oh my God, Taiwan hit or America's hit. Russia sent, you know what I'm saying? How many, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Russia got one, you know what I'm saying? They lost a city, you know what I'm saying? But see, the thing is, with America is going to be completely obliterated. All right, but nukes going to hit other places too. The land of Israel got to get cleansed. All right, it's going to be other cities that's going to be wiped out as well. All right. So, man, like when you really sit and think and meditate on what the Lord's about to do, man, this is scary. This is very, very scary. And, you know, we here. That's why we praying and hoping that Yahweh Shema Shai deliver us. All right, via the chariots, because that's the only way you're going to be able to escape what's about to come down the pipe, man. All right, concerning World War III and the chaos and the destruction that the Lord's going to bring upon this planet via fire. You know? Like, I'm visioning, I can vision it now, man. I could see it. You know? Fucking skyscrapers falling over and shit, man. Just imagine, bro, you in the mid, you know, just imagine being near 9/11.
Yep.
You know, but this is gonna be across, you know what I'm saying, the whole fucking planet. And even, it ain't gonna be just one building, it's gonna be the whole fucking downtown, the whole city. Fire, you know? Smart, bro got it. That's Joel 3.
Yep. Joel 3 and 10. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and
Right.
your pruning
Your farming tools in the swords. Alright? You got it, bro.
and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Alright, let the weak say I am strong. Alright? You counted all these small nations out. But now they're as strong as you. Alright? They have the same capabilities and technology that you have, man. Alright? But see, during World War II, they didn't. So you was the big bully on the block because you had that, you know, you had that sneaky right hand.
Yeah, I was prophecy.
Right? But now they, you know, they got that game up. They've been hitting the heavy bag too. Now they right hand official. You know, they're power hand official.
Yep.
Yeah, because Russia was actually weak. Wanted to say weak during the Cold War. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking about that Oppenheimer movie.
Oh,
It was a race to, you know what I'm saying?
race to the missile.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, Russia was weak, man. You know, that's why they were like, all right, we're gonna count these niggas out, and everybody was against Russia. Be like all your NATO troops and all them against Russia during the Cold War. But now Russia's always, man, through the spirit, they always had something, man. They never had lost money. That's a big ass fucking country, man. How the fuck you ain't got nothing, man? But it was all bullshit, man. But you can see it though. But now Russia is top dollar with America. Probably more better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they spent a lot of money on those nukes too. They got a lot.
Subsonic.
They got the most nukes and the most powerful nukes in the world, and that ain't no coincidence. Scripture says Russia, may God and may God be a guard unto them. All these different nations is looking up to Russia because they know that he gonna be the leader of this pretty much. You know, I mean, everybody gonna be behind them.
Look at Putin and look at Biden. I mean, that says it all in my book.
That says a lot.
A lot. You know, like, look at Putin and look at Biden. Look at America's citizens and look at Russia's citizens.
Yeah, you got a bunch of fucking them on, you know.
America
Homosexuals.
got a bunch of fucking sloths.
Yeah.
All right. When you think about Russia, you know what I'm saying? They got some hard heads out there.
Hey,
man.
they jump in them fucking cold waters.
When you think of America, you think of fucking
McDonald's and shit.
Caitlyn Jenner.
So when you think of America, you think of Caitlyn Jenner. When I think of Russia, I think of Ivan Drago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, muscular brother.
If, you know what I'm saying? If you want to paint that type of picture, you know.
Russian with bears and shit.
Yeah. Or I think about Khabib.
Yep. And he's a Jake, man.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, like they fight bears and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even based off of that, it's like, you know, which nation is which, man.
It's a tough terrain
I
too.
got something, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47. Starting at the top, it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon."
I'm seeing confusion.
Right, and they a virgin because why?
They
Because
been touched.
nothing major ain't happened to them, man. They ain't been touched like that. Or a lot of these other nations, they've been bombed with some big shit, or they've been to a big war and this happened. America, this land in America has not been touched.
They
in
never,
a way.
they never been
You know what I'm saying?
infiltrated.
Never been penetrated.
Infiltrated.
All right, and it says, sit on the ground, there is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. All right. So everybody think, even other nations, they think they can come here and chill out and think shit gonna be sweet and this and that, which it was for a minute. And even now, it still low key though. But it's still like, you know, everybody thought it's cool and sweet. All right. And I even hear from people at work, you know, people come from out of different nations, especially our people, you know,
Jamaica,
Venezuelans and this and that. Yup, you know, they come home to like, man, my land is not this and that, so I'm gonna come over to America and I'm gonna chill out and think everything gonna be soon, make more money because the money is worth more here, this and that. But soon to come, none of that shit's gonna mean nothing, man. It's just gonna be worse than your land at the crib. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even these, like you said, like these different nations, they welling when they come over here. They like, man, this shit ass. Like they motherfucking, like the Elder Uriah went through that. He was talking to somebody, where that country that they was in, he or she, I forgot which one it was, but they was saying like the rent pretty much is like $14. It was some cheap ass shit in their country. But they come here, everything's expensive. You always gotta work constantly. You know what I mean, to actually get anywhere. You know what I mean? This shit is hell. And you know, you see that show 90 Day Fiance where they might get a bitch from Asia or some shit, bring her over here.
A little green card bitch.
Right. You know what I mean? She looking like, oh, buy me this, buy me that. And he like, damn, bitch, I don't got no money. And she looking like, what? Like, you should be able to get that. They think before they got here, people think this shit is like, everybody's rich and you should just be able to buy a fucking computer on the fly if you wanted to. Man, we fucking miserable over here.
That's why
Bro.
a lot of the tourist women like in VR and all that shit, they prey on Americans because of that, you know, that money connotation that, you know what I'm saying, America got all this money, everybody in America rich and, you know what I'm saying, all the fly shit, you know, come from America.
Yep.
But all that shit is shits and giggles, man.
It's a
Like,
facade.
It's
It's a
It's
facade.
fake. Alright, like the elder said, you know, like shit, we over here fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake make it look good, but nah, man, America's a shithole.
They think the shit peaches and cream, man. You know, that shit get ate up though, man. Shit ain't shit.
I mean, if you look at our infrastructure, it sucks, man.
Man, it's
Decaying.
it's decayed.
I think you
It's
got it.
already been decayed.
I think you got like a D fucking
It's a D,
minus.
yeah, D, yep. That's,
For real?
that's,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
D,
garbage.
yep.
Yeah, man. Like,
D.
you know, you look at Japan and China, they so advanced. Fucking social credit scores and face scanning from a mile away and shit like that, you know? I mean, you know, even the, like the cities, know, the lights and, you know, the train systems. Like, we ain't got none of that shit, jet trains and shit, you know? We ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like America's behind, bro. That's how you know, man. This kingdom is decaying. You know, Esau, you suck, bro. You're done.
Back in there, it's verse 2, it says, take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers, all right?
Good.
Hey, you being broke apart, all right?
Being exposed.
Being exposed, your locks is being picked, all right? If not already picked, man, all right? You thought you had the best lock in the world, you know? You thought you had the master lock, 3,000 shit, you know? Somebody that took the fucking master key, mastered it, figured it out, made a new one, and picked your shit, man. This shit's over with, all right? Then it says, verse 3 says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. All right? Your nakedness is uncovered, man. All your shit, man. You know, you had clothes on. You thought you was the biggest power. Or you've been a superpower in the world for a long time, man.
Touched on American soil.
Come on, you ain't been touched on American soil, man. All right? Nobody has had the nerve or the audacity to come and attack your shit, man. But all that shit is being uncovered, man. All right? Your dome is being opened up, man. All right? And it's being open for shit to come in, man. It's a lot of hell about to come to this place. All right? And it says, I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. All right? The missiles is coming. Them chariots is coming. All right? To tear this place apart, man. All right? The Lord is going to come to render his anger, man. All right? And that's what America fails to realize, man. Y'all know it, but y'all don't want to admit it. All right? It's y'all's time, man. All right? Y'all's reign of terror is over. All right?
And come, get some closing precepts, whatever y'all got.
All right,
I'm saying, yeah, like you said, it's time. Yeah, man, this shit long overdue, man. Everybody, like I always say, man, Esau Edom has literally offended everybody and everything. Like, you offended the animals, you offended the people, you offended the heavens, everybody in the heavens. So everybody's pointing the finger at this nigga, man. So you think that you think you're gonna be unpunished and it's gonna continue on and on? Like, nah, bro, your day is coming. And then, you know, we know it's to be very soon. It may not be this year, but something major is already happening this year. So hopefully at least the shit can hit the fan this year or something. But either way, we know for sure the Lord is near.
So we can end it off with this, Revelation 18.
What's like, you got a precept?
I was gonna get Isaiah 66 real quick.
You can read that first and the angels.
This book, Isaiah 66 and verse 15, it says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. All right, so Esau, y'all don't understand how much anger y'all put in the Lord's eyes. All right, and the Lord is going to take that out on you, man. Even if you think about people in the world, man, you know, you piss somebody off in the world, man, they'll come fuck your shit up, man. All right, you may piss your bitch off, man. She gonna come slash your tires, man, bust your windows out. All right, but blast you on Facebook, Instagrams, whatever it may be, man. All right, imagine how much the Lord, all right, all the shit y'all have done, man. The Lord is coming to render that anger on this place, man, because y'all done did wickedness upon all the nations, man. And especially the nation of Israel, man. The Lord's chosen people, man. So you think you ain't going to be punished for that shit? All right, you think you're going to go unscathed? No. The Lord is coming to fuck y'all up, man. All right? And that's the end all be all.
That's right.
You got it,
Ken.
It's Revelation 18 at the top. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Right, so, you know, that's, you know, the icing on the cake. You know, in the midst of World War III, when these nuclear missiles are hit, all right, Babylon the Great America will be completely obliterated by that fire and the fire from the chariots. Okay, so that's what we're patiently waiting on, and I'm hoping for. All right, when this place is, you know, completely annihilated, you know, after it goes through its duration of burning, this place will be inhabited by desert creatures and foul spirits, all right, foul birds, etc. listed in Isaiah the 34th chapter. All right, it's going to be a memorial as Sodom and Gomorrah was as well. It's going to be a new memorial on how to not live ungodly, man. You know?
Hey, real quick, man, they said the habitation of the foul birds, man. If you think about it now, everybody flocked to America to live out their wickedness. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, this, like I said, it's the end all be all, man.
All
right?
Confusion.
You know? So, all y'all's wickedness and all y'all's bullshit, man, y'all came here, and guess where y'all gonna live? Y'all gonna end here, right here, all right? You know, so, with that being said, give all praise, honor, and glory again to Yahweh. Lord willing, that was edifying, man. Double honor cereals and crosses, great meals from again. Shalom, shalom, wow, ball.
Wow.